Hey guys, Little Smith here. It is the 22nd of July 2018. The time is just kind of 11 o'clock at night. Um, I have seen The Incredibles 2 today. And yeah, 14 years and a month, because it would have been released in June, but we had the football, so they delayed it for 1 month, and it ended up releasing, I think, on the a few weeks ago, the 13th, Friday the 13th. I think it actually got released, which, yeah, bad luck day, but it was a really good film. I really enjoyed it, and was it worth the wait? I don't know. I mean, yeah, they always say that good things take time, even though it didn't take 14 years to make it, because Disney Pixar, they're always making movies all the time, and Disney as well. So um, they must have had this in the pipeline, but they couldn't make it at the time because they already had movie ideas that they was making movies of. So this one must have got pushed back and back and back, and it just got released this year. I think they started making it a good few years ago. I'm really not quite sure, but the main thing is it is out, and it was a fantastic movie. I really enjoyed it. It took a bit to actually get into the meat of the film, but to be honest with you, the run up was pretty good. I really liked the run up to Screen Slaver. So that's pretty good. Now, I knew that. Now, spoiler warning, some spoilers in this video, so be warned, but I'm pretty sure most of you have already seen it already. I already knew from like short reviews that the main villain was actually female. So I already knew that. Was she better than Syndrome from the first film? No, not really. To be honest with you, I prefer Syndrome as a villain, even though was his name Syndrome? I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty certain it was Syndrome, but correct me if I'm wrong. He was more fleshed out and had a actually had a decent backstory to his character. Like, kind of wish it was him again in this film, because Screenslaver, well, I think it was like she didn't like superheroes and still wanted superheroes banned, which that was a kind of a cheap backstory if it was one. Now, yeah, had a really good soundtrack to it, nice superhero-y soundtrack. It was set, yeah, again, it was set, I believe, in the 50s or 60s. The actual setting was, because you got to realise is when the last movie ended, the second one picked up from there. So they was trying to be the excavator, the drill man with the giant drill, trying to rob all the money in it. To be honest, that was pretty short lived. They could have like made that a little bit better, but I'm not going to deduct points for that, because the actual jokes and the funny moments of this film actually made the film better. And something that I really liked was the little baby Jack, because he gets more plot development and character development in this one. Like, you get to see all his powers. He's got a lot of powers, rather than just one, which each of the family members only have like one power. Like, Elastigirl can super stretch, and Violet can turn invisible, and Dash can run really fast, hence the name. And Mr. Incredible is like super strong, and Jack has multiple powers. I'm not quite sure how that works. I suppose, as I don't know, if they make a third film, I suppose it'll be brought up then. I'm really not quite sure if they are going to do a third one, because this one did not end on a cliffhanger unlike the first one. So yeah. Anyway, the main premise is superheroes are still banned. It's still against the law to be a superhero. In other words, they just got to get regular jobs and go into hiding. Elastigirl gets a job as like a secret agent type of thing, and she's basic. It's a bit like a role reversal. And blur, please, thank you. It's a bit like a role reversal, rather than the mother or the wife looking after the kids while the father is at work. It's swapped. So the wife is at work and the father has to take care of the kids. So to be honest with you, it actually worked. It actually worked better than I expected, because yeah, taking care of 3 kids, especially if one's a baby, is a really difficult thing to do. And yeah, I'm not a father myself, so I wouldn't know, but I'm pretty certain it would be a really tricky thing to do, especially when you're the only adult and you've got like 3 kids you got to look after. And it was really fun watching Jack and his powers, especially when he was fighting that noble raccoon. That was actually quite good, because he actually used most of his powers doing that, so it's really good to actually see it. Yeah, it was a really good movie, and you should go and watch it because it's a brilliant film. Like I said, it was released on the 13th and it's still in cinema, so you can go and watch it. I think it's in the top 10. I think it's in the top 5 in the American and UK movie charts. So it's pretty good. Quite enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm not quite sure if they're going to do a third one, but we will have to see what happens. Really. Now I will be doing another review. It should be a short review on the Pixar short Belle. I think that's how you pronounce it. It was actually the short before The Incredibles 2 starts, and it was a really nice short. I hadn't seen a animated short as good as this one before. So yeah, going to be doing the review on that sometime in the week, and I will see you next time.